What's up, guys? I guess most of you are wondering what the hell's going on. Some of y'all is probably following me off of TikTok. There's other social media, my business profile on Facebook, and also on Facebook, my normal account, original, whatever account it may be. And it feels like I haven't started this in like forever. But I'm going to straight up tell you, I've been in and out of state. I've been going to other states to, I guess, to like get more thought on the outside world. And I have learned different things in life just from like going to different states, going out of state, learning how to live better. But right now in this life of mine, the situations that I have occurred to, they're not so great. My financial issue, my living issue, as you can see, I'm in a hotel. I've been in the same exact hotel room for about a week now, week and a half, 2 weeks. Well, it's been 2 weeks, but I'm gonna add on another week. Make that 3, I guess. Some of y'all don't know that I recently got a Silverado, and I used that to drive around, and then it broke down on me, and now I went up to Maryland. I've got the owner's vehicle up in Maryland down here. That SUV quit running. So then I bought a Dodge. There's just a lot of shit that's went on. And with this living financial situation, I'm trying to get my Dodge up and running good enough to tow the SUV back up to Maryland. And then not only that, I'm trying to get my Silverado up and going also. The Dodge, if I can get it up and running good enough to tow the SUV back up to Maryland, I can probably do that, and then or just leave the SUV here and just keep it locked for now until I can go and get my bank card, because I had to get a new bank. I had to start over with banking. So all of that is up in Maryland. I've got to wait on all that. If I can at least attempt to get here or get from here to there, I can go and get a trailer, come back down here, whatever the case may be, and drop that off to him. And then hopefully with my Silverado, after I get it fixed, I'm hoping that I can also get a camper. And to me, with a camper, since my situation is not stable, with a camper I can be stable. Some of y'all somewhat don't know, or some of y'all do know, I have a dog also. And I know what you're going to ask, how do you keep him fed? Well, I buy him a little bit of dog food here and there, buy him some wet food in stores, in like gas stations. And then also I feed him what I eat. So the last thing we ate together was, what is this? Oh, Arby's. We ate Arby's, and that was not cheap. That just took half my money out, and I'm trying to just like keep. Hopefully I don't like end up with like an issue or whatever financially. Right now I've got probably $500 in my account right now. I'm trying to save that towards all this mess, because tomorrow, or today actually, that's how much it's probably like 5:30 if I had to guesstimate in the morning. I don't sleep at night. I only sleep during the day. I know it's all fucked up, but yeah, there's that. I want to get a vlogging camera. I do need to get back to YouTube, because I like YouTube more than I do like TikTok and stuff. But TikTok, where my grounds actually is really starting, I've got a lot of stuff going on. And once I get stable enough that I don't have to worry about half the stuff that I've been like worried about, and I'm stable, then I can actually start working on getting a laptop, getting a Wi-Fi hotspot installed into the camper, so that way I can have Wi-Fi in there. Get a laptop for just mostly everything, work related stuff, business, get a printer put in there, and also for vlogging for YouTube. And YouTube is what has gotten me to the point where I'm at now with social media, and I've learned that from that, and that's my starting grounds, and I have stopped doing it. And I know with half the stuff that has been going on, most of y'all have gotten me off of TikTok or something, but this is where I have started. This right here, YouTube, has gotten me to the point where I can do TikTok, I can be on live streams, and yes, I am working on the camera stance. Usually, like if I'm uploading a video, I'd be holding it down here, da 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 da. But I'm gonna try and work my best to get it up to here. And yeah, I do have a man bun. She's nice, but I've got to hop in the shower in a few minutes. I'll upload another video because right now, I mean, I can probably edit this one, but I don't want to try to do it on my cell phone because, as y'all can see, the 11. It's kind of hard doing that on the cell phone anyway. So I'm gonna work my best on. I'm pretty much gonna bust my ass to get to where I can start uploading videos on YouTube instead of, because I've got enough followers on each account that I've got on TikTok. I've got 7.5 followers on my Facebook account. I've got probably 29 on my business. So, I mean, that's okay. That's fine and dandy. I'll be having cards made. I've got some cards made. I just gotta go and get them. They're all the way up in the Pennsylvania area, up close to Maryland. So there's that. But if anybody does need any business done, please let me know down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to help. I'm just trying to get to the point where I'm stable. I don't have to worry about a living situation. And with me, like having a camper, campers last through all seasons. And I want to be able to like stay in one until I can save up enough money to buy me my own house, like my dream house. It doesn't have to be all big and everything. It doesn't have to have like a 10 or 12 garage door, whatever, a car garage. I want my own big land. I want to be able to do donuts in the backyard or even in the front yard. I want to be me. I'm a redneck, man. That's what you expect. Like if I go somewhere with a camper, I want to be able to pull it anywhere. And whatever I get, it's whatever I get. I mean, that's it. And so, like I said, I'm trying to get to that point. Right now, everything's stressful due to the fact that I've got to get the SUV and my Dodge towed down here to the hotel because I've been stuck here with no vehicle ever since the SUV had died on me, and it's not wanting to start back. So once that happens, that should happen today, I will record that too for YouTube and for TikTok and stuff. So that way y'all can get a little example or a little hint on what's going on TikTok. And if you follow me over there, then you'll get a little hint or so of what's going on. But on YouTube is where I'm going to actually keep going with it. I've been thinking about it really long and hard, and I like YouTube because YouTube actually goes to like directly straight on things. And with TikTok, I can use it to put it on a For You page because everybody's going to TikTok now. They watch TikTok all the damn time. And I don't like to just sit and watch TikTok videos. I don't like to watch my own. But when I'm bored and shit, it's just what I do, I guess. And I mean, I don't like doing that. I don't like watching myself. I know it's just me, but hell, there's most of us out here that actually understand where I'm coming from. But guys, I'm gonna hop in the shower, and then what I'll probably attempt to do is make another video after I get out, and hopefully I can keep this one and edit that video into this one also to upload to YouTube, and hopefully that way I can give y'all a little, something, a little bit of content on what's going on, even though I haven't been uploading in a long time. But I want to get back to doing that. See, if you go back to this account, you could go back and watch it. I also have other accounts that I've lost, and I believe I might have them back. I can go back and check it out. But when I do, I'll have all that. I'm actually going to make a YouTube channel for my own business. So when I start getting customers and stuff, and I get where I want to be in like living situation and being stable, I can keep my dog there. I can keep him in a hotel, or not hotel, in a camper or something while I'm gone to work, and just keep him some dog food and water out. And hell, he gets in the trash. He got in the trash a few seconds ago before I started this, and as I'm recording, I can see it. So I've had to like get on to him multiple times, and he's only a year old, so I mean he's also a service dog. He's my service dog, and the reason why is because he's helped me with 3 seizures already. Also, he has helped others with seizures, with finding people, and he's found drugs on different landowners, land. And so, I mean, he's helped me a lot. He's helped me get to the point where, I can feel more comfortable around people. Now, sometimes if he's not around me, or he can be in the car and I can be around somebody, and inside of me, I feel like something's missing, and I start getting frustrated and stressed out. My anxiety's up, but whenever he's out and he's beside my side throughout the way, that's what he always wants to do. If I just decide to walk out the door, he gets up and looks directly out the window, and he watches me walk away. And I can wait 30 minutes and he'll be barking his ass off. Like, I can be walking back from the store and I can hear him barking from over the fence. It's that loud. So that's what I want to start to do. I want to get back on this level here. So I'm going to start a new journey with all this crap and nonsense. Some of y'all actually are on my Snapchat. Y'all have seen some shit go on. But after all this stuff is over with, I'm not going to even worry about family or whatever, because I'm not going to even start there. So I'm gonna make a different life for myself, and only myself. And for that sport hunting dog over there, he gets his own bed. Everybody asks, why does he get his own bed? Because, okay, if you get it one bed, it's the same price as this. Same price, $81 a night. And yeah, you may think, well, hell, how are you getting the hotel room a night? Okay, so there's only one person that's trying to help me get stable, and today is the day that I'm going to add one more night, and I'm going to let him sleep. I don't sleep much. Now, here being stressed out and stuff, I have been sleeping because of the seizures and some other issues going on with myself because of the stressed out part. I'm hoping I can get to the point where tomorrow or today, whenever they deliver my vehicles, I'm going to start working on them. I'm going to get my stuff out of there, get the clean clothes. Look, these clothes here, I have had those for probably 3 or 4 days now. I haven't had any clothes because the SUV's been broke down. It's been at my brother's. I had 2 dogs in there. Anyway, I ain't gonna start there. But, so, them 2 dogs are out of there anyway. One of them actually passed away due to the fact that he was sick. And then the other one, my brother's got due to all the reasons. And so now I can just focus on everything else. I'm not going to get into that whole situation there, but it is what it is. If family wants to go after me for something stupid, they can, but I'm not going to let it bother me no more. It's just what it is. I really don't need them because all they do is bring me down. So anyway, I'm going to start a new leaf and a new life after all this shit is done. The only reason that I would come back here in this state is to get tags put on my vehicles, and that's the only reason. I'm not gonna come back here and stay here because all it is just hatefulness. Everything's like the few times that I have been out of state and I've come back, there's something changed. Something changed about the roads or the living situation or my family or whatever the case may be. And I'm not all about that. I'm not all about changes. And I've always hoped that like maybe one of these days I can come back and be like, okay, this is all the same. I don't have to worry about it. But it just feels like every time I come back here, it's something different and something stupid. And I think my body's telling me and my mind's telling me, you know, it's time for you to just get a grip and just say bye to whatever that's bothering you and just move on. Because nobody's cared. My Dodge, I had to put a different engine into it. And I've done that all by myself. But I've always asked for help. You get the point. So as soon as those vehicles come back over here, or as soon as I get them dropped off here, I'm gonna get both of them running. If one don't run very well and the other one does, I'll find a trailer or something that I can use to tow or get both of them up there. Get my Silverado fixed because I got 3 jobs down in Texas that I got to go and do. My Silverado did actually come from Texas, so that's fine. I'm not worried about it really. So, I mean, all I got to do is get it up and running, get some insurance put on it, and get it down here and get it tagged and get the title mailed so that way I don't have to worry about it. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not worried. The fact of the matter is that I'm fine with what's going on with the life, and it's just time to turn it over. Just wipe all this shit off my all that shit off my shoulder, and just walk on. Just walk off. Like a job, for instance. If the job is not good for you, then walk off. There's no harm done. Just walk off. And that's with life, man. It's just when there's things that's in your way in life, don't let it bring you down, because the more it does, it gets you to where I am. And life is a very bad struggle. You see what's going on right now in the economy right now. So you see how stressful it is with everybody and government and all this stuff. Let's just not worry about it. Because one of these, I've been hearing all this stuff as well, like Trump. He said he wasn't going to run no more. Sure enough, I hear that he's going to run for 2024. Y'all may not like when I speak about all this shit. I don't like speaking about the politics bullcrap. But I will say this one thing. I'm a major Trump follower. So if he does run, I'll be happy. This other dude is not worth staying in the office much longer. So something's got to be done in this world, and if not, we'll be going to hell in the handbasket. We already are. We're starting off very bad. So if there's nothing going to be done, it's going to get worse. And then Mr. Trump is not going to have nothing to do. I mean, he can fix it, but he can do only so much that he can do. And if this world gets all fucked up, it's not going to be the great. But anyway, I'm getting too far in my subject. You may see the title, but yeah, I mean, life is life. But I'm going to straight up tell y'all, I'm back. Like, this is for real. This is not a joke like last videos are. Like when I got back from being out of state and I haven't uploaded a video or whatever. And the one video about the bike, I believe I posted that as a story, I guess. But that bike was my bike. I actually traded that bike for my Silverado. So I'll upload some videos further on with the cars and the trucks and shit. Today I'll attempt to make some storage to make more videos, and then as soon as I get them uploaded on here, I'll delete them out of my gallery, because from then on, I want my YouTube to be my backstory of where I was until now, until then, and then. I don't want to think about the past. I just want the past to be, okay, that's where I was. Now what's next? I want to go forward. I don't want to go back. So that's what I feel like now, is like I'm falling back to my past. And I'm not going to let that get in my way right now. I want to be able to do what I want to do. And if there's people out there that loves to want to stop me and put me down, then I put them out of my way. I mean, that's it. You know, that's all I really need right now, is somebody just to say, you can't do this, because you know what that is? All it is motivation. And one of these days, I'll get what I call my dream vehicle, my dream house, and the things that I want. And some things that I do need. So I'm not saying that it's not gonna happen or whatever. It is. It'll take time. But I'm not worried about it. I'll get there when I get there. I don't want to think about it, because if I think about it, it's going to stress me out. With the PTSD and other bullshit going on with me, I think a lot. I think way too much. There's been a lot of people tell me that I need to slow down. I need to think about what I really want to do with life, and I need to make sure I get there. Not worry about it, because if I worry about it, I'm not going to go nowhere. I can't, because of the fact that I'm always thinking about my past, and I'm always frustrated and all this stuff. Like, okay, these 3 jobs, one person after the other, and then after the other called me in one night. One night. And I was happy. But in the back of my head, it's like, well, how the hell are you going to get there? Because, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, it is cheaper, like, living in the hotel down there, but I don't want to, sorry about that, I don't want to live in a hotel. I don't. And you hear that, Christmas, or let me just reverse it, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, 4th of July, all that shit, that's coming. Yeah. And hell, I haven't done that in 4 years. So now that I have my dog, like, I've always gotten him things for the Christmas and whatever. But you know the song "Give Your Dog a Bone"? So I gave him a big ass dog bone about this big for Christmas the first year that I had him, or last year, and he liked it. He chewed it up in one night. So it is what it is. I mean, I get things for him. I don't think about myself. I've got another. I think of him as a 4-legged son. So he gets what he wants. If he don't like it, he don't have to have it. I let him choose what he wants in the stores. If he wants it, I try to get it for him as quick as possible. Because if I don't get it for him, what am I doing? You know, I want a dog that I can spoil, but also when I put that vest on him, he's right on, you know. So I can go over there and lift the vest, and he'll jump on my bed that I sleep in, and he's ready. He'll sit down, he's like, okay, stick it on me. And I'll probably upload a video about that later, but right now I'm back, and this is it. New lifestyle, new leaf, new man bun, new long hair. I will get this cut though. This is not gonna stay on my head, because I don't like that. Gotta shave my face, make myself look nice again, because I look like terrible. So stay tuned. I'm gonna get there, but it's gonna take me a little bit to get where I once was to the fact where I'm at now, but I'll get there quicker than you ever know it, quicker than I even know it. So y'all stay tuned. I'll see y'all guys.